Good afternoon, everybody. We are back. 80 degrees, cloudy outside. Looks like it might rain right now. I hope that it doesn't, but it could. It doesn't really matter if it does. We got Chris first in the chat. Top dog, baby. Top dog. Chris, is that two times in a row today? Oh, my goodness. Ray, second in the chat. No toast, Moji, no toast, Tim. We got, Tim, what's going on? Tim, haven't seen you in a couple days. Brian, we got Gorilla, Kombu, Moji. Grim, what's going on, Grim? Glad to have you back today. Tim, Kombu, make it through. Yes, we will. Tim, Moji, Old Rounder, Moji, Johnstontown. You haven't been here in a couple days either, Johnstontown. What's going on, man? Moji, Tim, and Old Rounder, bro. Glad to have you guys in here right now. Let's check the market out, see what is happening today. We've got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen. AMC finishing at $4.93. Shiba Inu coin, 832 right now. AMC down 0.80. Shiba Inu coin down 1.65. GameStop, man. GameStop showing a little volatility into the close here, going from 21.69 down to 21.50. Not a huge decline, but a decline nonetheless. Tesla, ladies and gentlemen. Tesla's sitting, testing a new channel today. Not the daily, I want the 5, right? So, we looked at this earlier. And I said that I had played some puts right here. It worked out very well, yes. But broke down below the intraday low. All right, we get that. Came up. This is like a textbook definition of support and resistance lines, okay? Now, you guys remember. If you don't remember, go look at the live stream from this morning. You guys can see in Tesla, right? We've got the trend, all that stuff. Okay, great. We had some intraday resistance that set up. Boom, testing, boom, test, couldn't break through. We had some intraday support. Boom, and boom. Yes, I got out right in that area. That's fine. What happened here? This support, once broken, immediately became resistance. Now, we did have some new support test set up down here at 260.50, 260.40. So we did have some new support set up in that area. But look at the old support line. Now, resistance, 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 resistance. Look, some guys are going to tell you that moving averages are the best. Some guys are going to tell you that stochastics are the best. Some guys are going to tell you that RSI is the best, or whatever indicator they like. I like support and resistance. I mean, to me, it's easy to see those levels. Now, it doesn't always work out in total favor. Because like I said, I got out in this area as it bounced off, just with a little candle there, and it did break through. But you can hopefully see that what was once support quickly became resistance the moment that it broke down through it. Now the same thing would happen if it breaks back up above this 261.70, it will then become support again. Now, tomorrow's a new day. Right, and intraday traders were using these levels. Whether or not they really carry over to tomorrow is something else to be seen. You know, you might want to end up using a daily chart or an hourly chart if you're going to be doing, you know, multi-day swing trades or multi-week swing trades and so on. But hopefully you can see on this 5-minute chart here how support quickly becomes resistance if broken, and how resistance would become support if broken. So, little learning example with Tesla right there. The NASDAQ ending lower today, 0.5% on the day. NASDAQ finishing at 14,283. AMC 493. GameStop 2150. Dogecoin 7.7 cents. Ethereum 1851. Shiba Inu coin 832. Bitcoin sitting at 29,250. Rising back up today. All right, we'll take it. Sitting at a little level of resistance right there. Mullen Auto 1292. Sundial $1.59. SPY sitting at 456. Netflix 438. Highcroft Mining 44.7 cents. QQQ 382. We got Ape sitting at $1.80. We got MPW at 993, Tesla 261.07, and Novix 21.26. Not bad for a Novix, but down on the day. PID 18.19, and Joby sitting at 8.76 there. Interesting day, but we are going to watch Bitcoin play out in the bottom left-hand side of the screen right now as we go into after-hours trading. TCB, at the end of the day, it's prison for AA. TCB, we will soon find out. I highly doubt anybody actually files any criminal convictions against, or criminal charges against Adam Aaron, but it's possible, man. Hey, does that make me king of the chat today? Ooh, only Pika can decide who the king of the chat is, Chris, but yeah, man, I think it might give you king of the chat in Pika's eyes, but she's not here, though. Federal Aviation Administration all day. FAMI, where's FAMI? FAMI was, I believe, up today, Tim. I thought I got a notification saying that FAMI was up, and, well, I may have been right. It might have fell back down. Yeah. So it seems as though it was up earlier, 52.32. All the way down to 48, closing the day at 48.85. Dude, literally no volume on this stock. 190,000 shares at 50 cents. We traded about $80,000 worth of FAMI today. I don't even know who's still trading FAMI. I mean, it is on the brink of destruction. If it falls through, boom, 40, boom, 40, boom, 40, boom, 40. If it falls through that 40 cents, man, watch out. You're going to be picking up FAMI for free if it falls through that 40-cent level. MACD is the best. Old rounder, bros. That's what I'm saying. Moving average, convergences, and divergence, guys, it absolutely works. There's nothing wrong with being able to use a MACD indicator, whether you're looking at the histogram or you're looking at the actual crossover or whatever it is. A lot of people do use MACD. Gorilla MACD and EMA crosses for me. There you go. Look, Gorilla Invictus, loving the MACD and exponential moving average crossovers. Perfect, guys. That's what I'm talking about. If you're trying to essentially time a little trade or look for an entry or so on, everybody's got their bread and butter. Good news is, what works for me, yes, it can work for you, but it doesn't have to work for you. Whatever you flock to, whatever you feel most comfortable with, whatever you kind of are able to spot and easily see, that's probably the best indicator for you to be looking at when it comes to making trades. No Dark Bro. Yeah, where's Dark Bro, Michael? Where's Dark Bro? This dude, he better not be running off, man. Let's see. This guy's channel is like the Ferrari of technical analysis compared to Ant's trades, which is like a smart car. Oh my god. Well, TCB, look, man, I don't know. Ants, I've seen one of those guys' videos before. Can't say anything bad about him necessarily, but I haven't watched enough to really know what he looks at. Dude, he might get a lot more technical. I try to keep things as simple as possible. I really do, man. At the end of the day, you've got a very simple decision to make. It's, do you play, does the stock, does the crypto, do you play it to the upside, or do you play it to the downside? It's a 50-50 chance, really. Is it going to go up, or is it going to go down? And when you look at it that simply, it is nearly impossible to predict with 100% certainty which direction it's going to go in the next minute, in the next 5 minutes, and so on. But whatever you feel comfortable with, technically speaking, or even fundamentally speaking, though both of those drive the price, is what you should be focused on. I like to keep things very simple because I believe what it all boils down to is either up or down. You don't need to do some sort of rocket science math and advanced physics to determine whether it is going up or whether it is going down. Dude, because all traders are doing. The traders are moving the stock price up and down. People who are buying and selling, supply and demand. So you could go out there and try to figure out if demand is going to increase, decrease, and so on. But dude, that's all traders are doing. They're making decisions. Should we buy right now? Or should we sell right now? And if they're selling, it goes down. If they're buying, it goes up. So keep it simple, man, and I think you're going to be good. We're having a good old-fashioned crapshoot. Yeah, Moji, man, 50-50. What do we got here? All right, let's see. Kings, we go up, and queens, we go down. Oh, do you know? I got a pair of kings right here, so we're playing it to the upside. Crapshoot up. We got a 50% chance of winning right now. Throw darts, Moji. Easier that way. Whoa, are the best. If I do my research, it makes my... Dude's got some Spider-Man senses. Ting throwing those Spider-Man senses, or Tim throwing those Spider... Did I say Ting? Tim throwing those Spider-Man senses out there right now. He's making the money some way. Meh. Missed four of dose today. Missed four of dose today. Birdie shots. 4 of dose today. You missed 4 out of something shots today. Yeah, birdie shots. It's alright, dude. You can still hit par. You can still hit par, man. Well, dude, if you're not going to the PGA Tour, who the heck cares? I shoot like 50 over par. Did you have fun? J-Bones, that's what your mom would ask. Did you have fun? Did you and your friends enjoy yourselves today? Because if you did, then you are a winner. If you had fun, J-Bones, you are a winner. How much loot did Binance burn today? YNB, I actually don't know how much Terra Luna Classic Binance burned today, or if they burned today. Let's see if I can pull up a Terra Luna Classic burn chart real quick. If Mike or anybody knows the answer to that, let's see. If anybody knows the answer before I can find it, please let us know here. But I'm going to see if I can pull up the... I'm going to see if I can pull up the burns for Terra Luna Classic, because I don't know if they burned today or not. Alright. Alright, while that's loading, we'll come back to the chart. Bone says 98. No idea what that means. Clay Bro, you doing a video on Tune, Tup, and Yell tonight? Sarah. No. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be doing a video on Tune, Tupperware, or Yell tonight. Are they all still ripping? Always making money. My bots, my boys don't stop. I like it, but I think you meant bots. Yes, bots. Par. Overrated. It is overrated, man. Go bogey. There's no other way than going bogey. That's Mini Kombu, Miss Kombu, all's peace. Welcome to the stream, Mini Kombu. Yes. Stand up and shake it. Chail it for me, Clay. Julie. I don't know what chail. I don't know what kind of verb that is. Is that like a different language? I don't know what chail means. Let me know what chail means, and then I can probably do it for you. Bender. What's going on, Bender? Let's see. Burn volume. Do we have anything today in terms of... Terra Luna Classic burns. Okay. So, you guys... I want to zoom in. I don't know if I can. Alright, I don't know if I can zoom in on this or not. But if you're looking at this chart, these are the total burns, right? Total burn volume. And they got a breakdown, beautiful chart. You got a nice breakdown of all the burns here. If you scroll over to today, August 1st is not a date. You can see that the burn wallet volume was 1.422805,936 billion. Terra Luna Classic. I don't know if that's actually broken down between taxes and Binance, but I think it's safe to say that the vast majority of that, Binance burned. So let's just assume somewhere around 1.4 billion Terra Luna Classic burned by Binance. I don't know if they break it down any further in here to see what Binance's burns are. Doesn't seem as though that's Binance's hot wallet. The burn tax. Let's see if we can see the total burn tax numbers today. 1.42 billion total burned. Let's see if we got burn taxes for today. And if we got burn taxes for today, clearly we can determine 1.42 billion minus whatever the burn tax was. And you're going to be good to go. All right. Burned Lunk. Burn volume. All right, burn volume for today on Terra Luna Classic, 49 million. 49.5 million Terra Luna Classic. Still a very nice tax rate. So that would leave about 1.3, I don't know, 1.37, 1.38 billion Terra Luna Classic burned by Binance today. So nearly 1.4 billion. So, Mullen board meeting tomorrow. Possible reverse split and buyback. Ken, the buyback sounds good to me. But the reverse split, I don't know about that one, man. I don't know about that one. Shake it. Julie says, stand up and shake it. Well, Julie, keep wishing, and you might see a little shake action today. Tub, Tune, Yell, Jimmy! Let's see what we got. Tupperware, not Tub. It's Tub. Tupperware. Mr. Normus said he got burnt. Yes, Mr. Normus probably would have gotten burnt today. Tupperware breaking through that resistance line, continuing the massive gains, man. 61 cents to nearly $6. Looking amazing on Tupperware. As I say, Ryan! Ryan, I thank you. Ryan, I don't know where you've been. I don't know what you've been through, and I don't know where you're going. But I thank you for being in here now. The here and now is where it's at, my little brother. My little brother, I thank you very much. This is your older brother, Michael Corleone. Your older brother, Michael Corleone, saying, Ryan, my little Fredo boy, thank you very much for the super chat. Ryan, man, thank you very much for that. Love the streams, Clay. I'm in here quite often. I just can't interact in the chat. I'm a trucker. I run Cincinnati to Louisville two times a day and listen along the way. Dang, man. Cincinnati, I mean, that's a couple-hour route there, dude. You driving back and forth quite a bit. You got a box truck. You got a semi. What are we riding there, man? What are we riding? And you know what, Jared? Thank you very much for just listening in the chat. Don't never text and drive, any of that stuff. Don't worry about all that. But, dude, I really appreciate you being in here, listening. That is awesome. And obviously the positive feedback, man. So thank you very much for that. And hopefully we make the rides go a little faster. I don't know the way it feels for you, but I am telling you, dude, the hour that we're on this live stream, both of them seem to just fly by. So hopefully it makes your workday go a little faster as well. And you're not sitting there in the truck, oh, man, I got another 200 miles to go. Oh, man, No, hopefully you're just ripping back and forth, man, and we make the day go quick for you. Jared, drive safe. Thanks for keeping the logistics train running. Absolutely. He says Cincinnati sucks. Fredo, aka Clay Bro. Good to see you again. Stop fumbling a gun. I would never do such a thing, Ryan. And I thought you were Fredo, man. Says how long you been gone, Ryan. I thought you were Fredo when I was Michael Corleone. Oh my goodness. Ryan, glad to have you back, man. Find it slightly ironic that the only thing I'm up on is Bitcoin at a $5 return from $60. Go for a full coin. Boom, boom, boom. Chris, go grab that full coin, man. Go grab that full Bitcoin. That's going to be sick. Chris, I don't think it would be bad to get a full Bitcoin. I would hope that you didn't get a full Bitcoin at like the $30,000 price, though. Dude, I would hope that it would dump down for you to get a full Bitcoin, and you literally just ride it into retirement. That one dude that was in here earlier, Jack's dad. It was Jack, right? Jack Powers? I forget what the dude's name was. You just ride it into retirement, man, and 30 years from now, you're sitting on a Bitcoin that's worth like $800,000. That's pretty conservative. 30 years from now, $800,000 Bitcoin. But, dude, clearly you're going to be very happy with an $800,000 Bitcoin 30 years from now. So, yeah, man, ride that bad boy into retirement. My mouth waters when I think about you standing. Whoa! Julie. Usually people's mouths water when they see something that they really like, okay? They're hungry. They want to bite into it. Julie, if it sounds like something you're interested in, you guys know where to go from there. Clay Bro, any analysis on what happened to Bitcoin? Dumping 28,500, we're heading to 36,000 from here, or more downside. Not financial advice, love you, bro. PS5. I'm trying to think. I was reading up on it today, but I really don't know if I saw anything that I believe in that dropped the price of Bitcoin down to that 28,500 earlier today. It was a very quick spike down, right? I don't know. I don't have anything that would have caused this decline. I really don't. And it is a low decline. So you're wondering if we're ripping up to 36 from here. I'm glad you used the number 36 because I do have 36 as a level of resistance on my chart here. As you can see, 36 is up here. Question is, are we ripping up to 36 from here or are we coming back down? Dude, if I'm looking at this graph right here, and I would imagine a lot of you guys seeing this graph right now. There's a lot of horizontal lines, and I don't know if we need as many of these smaller ones as we have on here. They're a little bit more intraday type of levels of resistance. So ignore some of those really thin ones. But if you're looking at this graph, this is the beginning of 2023, and you see a nice spike up and a bounce back down to this ascending trend line. A nice spike up and a bounce back down to this ascending trend line. A nice spike up and a bounce back down. My best guess is that we are most likely going to follow this continuation. And that before we actually get back up to 36, and this is just me guessing based on my graph right here, we see a pullback. I don't know if it's all the way down here to 27.6, okay, testing it there. If it continues for the next month, and we're testing, 28.3, so I don't know how long it's going to take. But my best guess is that we would see a pullback and a testing of this ascending trend line. That's simply based on the action that we have seen so far in 2023. Clearly, like you said, don't make a decision based on something that some idiot on the internet tells you he thinks Bitcoin is going to. Idiot being me, right? It's just a line on my screen, and that's my assumption based on these lines on my screen, is that we're going to see an attempt of this ascending trend line at some point. And I just heard it start raining. So I said it looked like it was raining earlier. It definitely looks like it was raining. New foe! We got a king, baby! Thank you very much. New foe. Or the king milk, the king baby, whatever it is, man. Absolutely appreciate that super chat. And Julie, I don't know, man. Julie might excite Julie a little bit there. New foe. Appreciate you on that super chat, man. Don't know if I should drop Mullen and buy back after the reverse split, or hope they do the buyback. If it's not a guaranteed, and Ken, obviously that's on you, but if it's not a guaranteed buyback, I'd be skeptical. I would think that they're probably expecting to do a buyback after the reverse split, if they're going to be doing any of them. Dude, if we go in and we look at the last couple of reverse splits that we've seen, they've resulted in significant declines. I can actually only think of one reverse split that did not suffer an immediate decline, and that's Cosmos Health, right? Cosmos actually was wild on the split day. Cosm is the chart here. And way back here, guys, this was an insane day, okay? On this split here, it was a 1 for 25 split, right? And Cosmos Health ripped up from, where are we at? Like $2, $1.95, whatever, all the way up pre-split to $21. People were squeezing this one, right? People were squeezing this one. They didn't take their money, and it fell down. This stock here, I don't know if I can still get after hours data. Got to go really far back to get it, so. Okay, it must have been this day. Look at this here. This stock, this is tough because they didn't split it on the hourly chart. They didn't split it on the hourly chart, so you can't see it. But this stock, man, during that split, the stock went from like 23 cents pre-market to $23 during the day. It was a 100x gain in a single day on this stock here. And that is the only stock I have seen go up on the day of a reverse split. But look where it's at now, man. Look where it's at now. So it was trading in these levels, $13, $15 prior to the reverse split taking place. And it's had some volatility, but dude, you're testing 90% declines after that reverse split there. And they will most likely be reverse splitting again when they go back down below $1 and can't maintain compliance. So I don't know how much Mullen Auto plans on reverse splitting by. I wouldn't want to hold it through. That's just me. Clearly, you could be different. I would rather buy in after a reverse split, and I would take my chances, I guess, of missing out on some gains if in some wild event it goes up because of a reverse split. Slid in so quiet, nobody noticed. Dark Bro, glad to have you, man. So, Clay, if Mullen votes to do a reverse, is that a same day? It does not have to be, Ken. It does not have to be. If Mullen Auto votes to do a reverse split, they might take a month to do the reverse split. Otherwise, they could do it very, very shortly afterwards. They might even be able to do it the same day. So, it doesn't guarantee that it's on the same day there. But, dude, don't forget, man. Didn't we just have a reverse split on Mullen Auto literally not too long ago? Yeah, dude. May. They just had a 1 for 25 reverse split on Mullen Auto in May. So think about this, dude. You know, trading here at $2. Mullen Auto was trading at what? 10 cents? Right? Yeah, it was trading about 10 cents on the day of the reverse split. It's right back down to those 10-cent levels. It's lost 99% of its value since May. I mean, May was only 2 months ago. So, 3 months ago in a week here, since it was May 4th. But, dude, look at the value of Mullen Auto after this reverse split. It wasn't a huge rip down, but it did fall drastically. This was news of the reverse split here. Mullen falling from 215 and touching a $1.25 on that very next day. So, I mean, it doesn't look very significant because of how much of a decline Mullen has suffered. But look at this pre-split day. Pre-split day, you're talking $2.15 on Mullen. 2 days before, $2.50. Reverse split announced. Mullen goes from $2.15. Day of the reverse split down to $1.25. That's 50% of its value wiped out in a single day. That's 50% of the value right there. Look how much more it lost since then. It's insane to think how much Mullen's declined. I mean, it really is. Good news is it does seem like it's got some support holding up in this 10-cent range. Yeah, Mullen's a tough one, man. Mullen really is a tough one. Let's see here. Which stock? RA. The one we were looking at was Mullen Auto right there. JJ, beautiful. Mid-70s, light rain here in Nowhere, Ohio. Nowhere, Ohio is a very good place. Clibro, someone, not mentioning, had Shib in a flag from low to high, which now, at the low of the flag, looking for a breakout. Question, can it break out? Not financial advice. Answer, yes. PS5, man. So I'm watching Shiba Inu coin too. And if you're looking at the daily on Shiba Inu coin, I don't know where they're drawing their flag and all of that, right? Shiba Inu coin has essentially already broken out of this very significant level of 800 points per coin. I like that part. We're not necessarily continuing to run yet and seeing a major rip up to the next technical level of resistance. We're getting caught up in this area right in here. Like a 2 to 3 week resistance level now. 800 was much more significant. So I'm glad we broke up, but we're getting caught up in this little no man's land. Yes, Shiba Inu coin can break out of this level in no man's land on a couple things. Technical move higher, simply trying to reach the next level of resistance at 1,000 points per coin. But I'm excited about the Shibarium hype. I think people are going to be buying into the Shibarium release in August, which I guess it is August now, in about 2 weeks. August 15th to August 16th, I absolutely think could cause an increase in the price. Please be aware, though, I actually think a decrease will come after that. So let's just say Shib does rip up to above 1,000 points per coin on Shibarium speculation. I would not doubt, even if it rips up to 1,300, I would not doubt that we could be right back down testing 1,000 points per coin again very shortly afterwards. So you do have to watch out for these moves. They're most likely not going to be just perfectly sustained for forever and with Shib going back up. If it really breaks to the upside, very high likelihood you get a lot of profit taking, especially if it's ripping up because of Shibarium. So just watch out for that. All right, zoom in on Bitcoin a little bit so I can see it better. Perfect. I need XRP to moon so I can afford diapers. Already changed 3 since the live started. My gosh, Kombu, man, you go just use the toilet. I don't know why you need to. Kombu's got a new kid, guys. Kombu's got a new kid. He's not changing his own diapers. He's changing baby Kombu's diapers. Little Kombu be peeing in the woods in no time. Exactly, Mo. You only need diapers for a very short period of time. Just let that kid run around and go pee outside if he wants to pee outside. Start your potty training. Yes, Gorilla, already. Get that kid potty trained. Be the youngest kid ever to be potty trained. Like 6 weeks old, the kid's going to the bathroom on the toilet. Tim, that happened to me many times. Came home for lunch one day and had to go back to work, but the boy decided to explode all over me the last minute. It's ridiculous, man. You guys can't even keep it in anymore, can you? These guys, ridiculous. Shibarium gonna go like this. Yeah, Dark Bro, you're probably right, man. You're probably right. You might add one more positive graph in there. But yeah, you're probably right on that. Big winners when you're actively changing and you have to dodge or slap a new diaper down to catch it. Boom! Yeah, I've not experienced any of this, man. Oh boy. Chris, thank you very much for the super chat. Chris throwing out. Chris says, "'Cause I took a small toke of a candy pen." What is that? Walking around, spraying weeds, completely silent for once, besides Clay. Freaking relaxing. Dude, Chris has the most interesting swings during his day, man. I don't know. I don't think everybody should be partaking in what Chris is partaking in, but I love the fact that some of Chris's days are just utter frustration with the heat and coworkers, and other days he's literally just walking around spraying weeds, man. Spraying weeds, man. Chris is spraying weeds, man. Chris, spray those weeds, man. Chris is just chilling right now, spraying some weeds. I love it, man. I love it. Hood Bro ain't had the dad life yet. Dark Bro is correct on that one. Guys, do not waste your time and your hard-earned money in dead loot. Consider XRP and Shib. Yeah, inspirational quotes and wishes, man. It's true. So, I don't know if Terra Luna Classic is dead. Right? There's a lot. There is a lot going on in the Terra Luna Classic blockchain. And a lot of good stuff, a lot of weird stuff, but I don't necessarily think it's dead until it's abandoned. And it hasn't been abandoned yet. So, I still do think that it's very risky, right? And because it's very risky, you got to treat it as more of a lottery ticket play to just really see what can happen with it. And if it rips up, excellent. If it doesn't, well, okay. You know, you're not investing your life savings or anything. But yes, Shiba Inu coin. Shiba Inu coin has one of the strongest communities in the game, man. I'm committed to Shiba Inu coin as well. I don't think the development team is committed to Shiba Inu coin. But XRP. XRP, in my opinion, is a good long-term investment. They're an actual business doing actual work. And I believe that they will grow over the next few decades. They're, of course, riddled with illegal battles right now, and we could see an appeal over there, which would drive the price of XRP lower in the short term if they do appeal. But I agree, man. XRP, I can't necessarily argue that XRP should see downside action as it grows. I do, however, think it's going to see downside action if there's an appeal. That's not going to be good news. Hey, guys, what's going on? Pudgy, sounds like Julie is volunteering. I did not see what Julie said there. Julie, if you're volunteering, let's get started. I don't know what Julie said, though. I missed it. Moji, who Julie? Pudgy, with the Goonies reference. Love it. Hey, you guys. How's that a Goonies reference, man? I thought he was just coming in and saying hello to me. Sophocles, yeah, whatever a rabbit thrust is, I don't know. I've got plenty of rabbits in my backyard, so I kind of know the way they move, but I don't know what a rabbit thrust is. Did CZ burn any loot today? Matthew, it seems as though the answer is yes. So, we got the chart up right here. I gotta pull it back up. 49.5 million Terra Luna Classic burnt by the tax. And I hope this... I might have had that stupid chart up here in between. I think I gotta go burn volume. $49.5 million burned by the tax, and a total $1.4 billion burned today. So yeah, you're talking like 13.8 or 1.38 billion Terra Luna Classic burned by CZ today. Massive amount, man. Massive spike up. So looking pretty good there, and about 1.38 billion. At the current numbers, what's 1.38 billion Terra Luna Classic? Yeah, 1.38 billion. I think that's right. All right, so he burned a little over $100,000 worth of Terra Luna Classic. Looks like it's about 110,000, give or take, right? I just use round numbers there. So burning about $110,000 worth of Terra Luna Classic today. Not bad at all, ladies and gentlemen. Not bad at all. Nobody's buffer than me, Jones. Nobody. Weed spray. I might take it to another level. Yeah, Kombu. Weed spray. You guys are getting on it today. Cannabis pen clay. Yeah, whatever that is, man. I don't even know what that is. It's like vape thing? I don't know what that is, man. Been loving having two guys that need practice on the mowers. I get a little time away from them, and now my bosses know they're slow, so I don't have to worry about time, really. Good, Chris. Good. Yeah, and you know what? Not good that those guys are slow, but good that your boss is kind of seeing that you kind of know what you're doing, and those other guys aren't as equipped as you are to handle the jobs. Play the game, baby. Do it. Inspirational words and spam. What is Shib going to do? Developers coin will make money. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. How much Shib the game burn? Wellies, the fashion boy, the luggage company. I can answer you on that one, Tim. 0 burned by the game. 0 burned by Wellies. 0 burned by Wellies, but Wellies did deposit some in the Doggy DAO, which theoretically could be burned. So Wellies contributed to the Doggy DAO, but they could just distribute that back to themselves if they want. The Fashion Boy, 0. Johnny Richmond. Luggage Company, 0 on that one. Bugatti Group, 0. Shib burned. So yeah, they've got a very bad track record of burning Shiba Inu coin. Shibarium. This is going to be hard to hear. Shibarium will burn 0 Shiba Inu coin if they do not change that base fee. The base fee right now, the average base fee from the puppy net or whatever it is, the Shibarium testnet, is going to take 1 trillion transactions to burn 1 bone. 1 bone's what, $1.30, $1.40? I don't even know where it's at today. $1 worth of Shiba Inu coin burned in 1 trillion transactions. Therefore, you got to hit like 25 quadrillion transactions to burn any Shiba Inu coin. We're not going to hit 25 quadrillion transactions on Shibarium probably ever. I mean, not even in our lifetime, in forever. Dude, people are going to be laughing at blockchain technology 200 years from now. They're going to be like, oh, what the heck was that? So, yeah, it's never going to hit 25 quadrillion transactions. But yet, he's walking around. Yeah, Feds ain't corrupt at all. Talking about Sam Bankman-Fried. Sam Bankman-Fried created a rug pull. Another one. Are you serious? Which one, Dark Bro? We got, yeah, Chris, I want to know as well. Comment up top from response to SB. Cleara, what is your opinion on SBF's latest debacle of his rug coin, and how do we stop this? Can we even, as the crypto community is true... JJ, no, XRP is not on Ripple. So, XRP is not on Ripple. I don't know if they added it on Ripple Pay, on Webull Pay. XRP is not on Webull. I don't know why I keep saying Ripple. XRP is not on Webull. It may be on Webull Pay, but I have not looked. They've created a separate cryptocurrency app, so I don't know if it's on there. I didn't know that Sam Bankman-Fried created another rug. I didn't know there's something rug today. What the heck did this dude do? What coin was it? I gotta go look this coin up, man. I gotta go see this coin. Where's Shib the Metaverse? Shib the Metaverse... I believe raised I believe it raised a few $1 million in NFT sales. They were expecting about $100 million in NFT sales. Shib the Metaverse, and I don't know if they cashed out that Ethereum or not. Obviously, it raised less money since Ethereum has come down in price. But Shib the Metaverse raised a few $1 million. Shib the Metaverse is nowhere closer to being released than it was last year. So, yeah, on that one, Tim. Yeah. Probably still on the soon shelf, Tim. Collecting dust. That it is. Supposedly, SBF created and pulled bald coin. Still just a rumor, but probably true. It's on 20 rugged everyone. Oh my god. PS5. I haven't seen it today, man. I haven't seen it. Let's look up bald coin. If this idiot is like out on parole right now, rugging people. I don't know which one it is. Probably this one. Probably this one. If this is the coin you're talking about, this has been out for what? I don't know, a day? Going from 2 cents here. Yeah, yesterday. 2 cents, immediately ripping down 90%. To 0.2 of a cent, ripping down to 0.1 of a cent, back up to 2 cents, and now essentially flatlining with dying volume at about 0.5 of a cent. If this is the one you were talking about, I have not seen anything on this yet, so I don't know if this is Sam Bankman-Fried or what the deal is. 1 billion coins outstanding. Current $6 million market cap. It was actually lower than this yesterday. Bounced all the way back up to 2 cents. I don't know if it's going to get revived here or not. We have any Go Plus details? Can we see that in here? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so these people actually do believe that Sam Bankman-Fried is involved with bald coin. Question is, man, is it selling off? Here's a decent question you guys need to ask yourselves right now. All right, and that is simply looking at this headline right here that is apparently making its way around. Rising debates over a new conspiracy theory suggesting SBF's FTX involvement in the bald meme coin. Look, meme coins are risky, right? But if this sell-off and flatline that you are seeing is because people believe SBF is involved, that might be all it is. People selling off. When or if they realize SBF is not involved, you may see it rally again. Okay? So if it's declining, not because people know SBF is involved, but because people believe SBF is involved, does it stand the chance of rising again? I mean, if it was truly rugged and the liquidity pool has been drained, that's a different story. I'm just looking at the graph. I don't know what actually happened here. But if it's simply selling off because people believe he's involved, it might jump back up. If it's selling off because it was a legitimate liquidity pool drain, clearly don't buy into it. But I don't know, man. I don't know what's causing this to go down right now. I'm simply looking at what's on the screen that you guys are seeing right now. I'm just trying to pose some questions that people may or may not be thinking about at the moment. And I would love to see, I'd love to see a spike up if it wasn't a true rug in the sense that the liquidity pool was drained. Let's see. Comment up top, saw it. Where's Shib the Metaverse? Saw that one. Supposedly SBF created and pulled bald coins. Still just remember, probably true. Yeah, Columbu, we'll figure it out. It's all on Twitter. Rugged everyone, Clay, bro. PS5, man. That really does suck. Clay, headphones about to die. I think AMC ripping after hours. Well, Chris, I hope that AMC rips after hours. I personally do not believe that AMC will rip after hours. Moji says before Chris's headphones die. Chris, man, Hopefully you got that. Hopefully your headphones did not die and you were able to receive that king turkey in time. Moji, looking out for you, Chris. Looking out for you on that one. Authorizing my own hydration. Oh, man. Because the king turkey is a lot harder to do than you guys think. And my throat's already scratching a little bit before I did that one. Moji, absolutely appreciate the super chat. Hopefully Chris got it. Thanks, Mo. I'm still here. Boom! Nice. Chris, you were able to get it. Moji, perfect timing, man. Keep it up. He's going to end up in a suitcase. Yeah, Dark Bro, man. I thought he was, like, court case, suitcase. One or the other, man. One or the other. That's the dangerous thing. But I don't know if, I don't know if it was truly Sam Bankman-Fried that did it or not. So I don't want to sit here and speculate on it without knowing for sure. I'm actually doubtful, guys. I'm actually doubtful. With the way that the current administration is just dropping charges against Sam Bankman-Fried, I actually don't think that Sam Bankman-Fried was the scammer. I want to say that lightly, okay? Because it's circumstantial evidence right now. He did scam, yes, but I don't think that, or can't even say I don't think. He may not have been the person behind that. He may have been a government pawn, right? If they truly thought that he was guilty and they wanted to see this man rot in jail, they would go out there and they would pursue charges. They're dropping a lot of charges against him because he donated a lot of money to Democratic nominees and Democratic candidates. He did. Millions, tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars donated to these people. And they're dropping charges left and right against him. If he wasn't the scammer in this situation, and he was simply laundering money or hoping money would disappear and show up in government accounts and so on, he was a pawn and being used. I don't think that the government is using Sam Bankman-Fried is like a bald rug coin pull, rug pull coin, bald coin rug pull, whatever it is. I don't think that the government's rug pulling people on bald coin. That's what I'm trying to say. So I don't know if Sam Bankman-Fried would necessarily go out there and rug pull somebody on bald coin. I think that he was being used in the whole situation. So we'll see what happens, man. But Chris, I hope so too. Papa needs a new bag, man. Yes, Papa does need a new bag. Oh, you're talking about AMC ripping after hours. Gotcha. No, I really hope that AMC rips after hours too, man. Jones, you get that King Turkey shout out for your golf group this morning? I believe he did, but I don't know because I thought he responded to it. SBF, Buncher Hayden, yeah, same deal. Nobody can charge these guys. Nobody did anything wrong. Very true, Clay. No one is paying attention anymore, so easier to drop the charges. Yeah, it's ridiculous, dude. It's ridiculous. And they wouldn't drop those charges if they truly believed that he was doing something illegal there. I think that they used the guy, and they're kind of trying to sweep it under the rug right now. Timmy, read my last. You will really love that. I didn't even see Pudgy's last, man. Where's the party at when we're all millionaires? Jesse Trinidad. Where do you want the party to be at when we're all millionaires, man? I guess we're just going to buy one giant house and have it there. Middle of nowhere, Ohio? That sounds pretty good to me, man. Middle of nowhere. Oh, Tim, I was going to ask you, man. I was looking at a farm the other day, okay? And you may not know. I don't know. But there was some farmland for sale, right? Clearly, I'm not a farmer. I can barely grow a row of tomatoes and squash and peppers that I've got planted. But they were saying in the terms of the auction that the farmland was rented out for $100 an acre. Okay? Somebody else was actually farming it. The owner of the property wasn't farming it. Somebody else was renting it out. You may know a little bit more about that. Is that $100 an acre, like for the season, for the year? $100 an acre for the month? What is that in terms of like how you would rent farmland out like that for somebody else to grow on? Is that monthly annual rent? Just the crop? Like, what would that $100 an acre be in terms of, I guess, the time frame on it? Tagged you. PS5. Good deal, man. I'll try to look at it real quick. Tropical Claybro Island. Emoji. Yeah, you've seen Mr. Beast buy some islands. Dude, we're all going to go out and buy one island together. Let's call it Claybro Island, and let's make it bigger than the Bahamas. I don't have Twitter open right now. Twitter. I don't have X open right now. Notifications. Let's see here. I don't think you tagged me. Oh, there you did. Why did that not come through? Oh, here. That's weird. Let's see here. Timeline today. Bald developer removes liquidity to make pump. Bald developer completely removes millions in liquidity. No pump. Bald developer funded by Alameda. Bald developer says something says the same as SBF. Bald developer is SBF. SBF buys back 1E. SBF re-adds 100E liquidity. OER so back. Deegan's ape bald. Dude, that's nuts, man. That's nuts. So yes, I was not following Bald, right? But this chart does seem to be going from 9 cents down to, I don't know, ripping from 9 cents all the way down to nothing, back up to 2 cents. This was 22 hours ago. So this chart, yes, would coincide with this chart here. This is the jump back up. This is what you guys are seeing. So CoinMarketCap, after it got listed on CoinMarketCap, is after it had declined from the 9 cents. So I don't know where it had gone previous to that. Rips down, jumping back up 22 hours ago to the 4 cent mark. Well, we're seeing that jump back up here. Jump back up here. And after that screenshot had been taken, dumping back off again. So this Deegan was aping back in to Baldcoin. And of course, Baldcoin ripping back down then from the 4 cent level that he had shown in his screenshot here down to essentially the half a cent level that we're currently at right now. And it may or may not even be trading at the moment. So sitting at that half a cent mark right now. After this dude was what now? What did he say? Deegan's ape bald. Yes. Jumping back in there. I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope that... I highly, highly doubt that Sam Bankman-Fried is out there rug pulling coins when the SEC and literally America is watching that guy. The whole world is watching that coin. I don't know. AMC still have a chance to squeeze. USMC forever. I believe AMC actually has better short interest right now than it ever has in this entire short squeeze movement. So yes, AMC has a chance to squeeze. The numbers are actually better now than they have ever been. You've got to look at the numbers. What is it? It's 150 million short shares. I think it's around 30% short interest. That's more than we've seen. Reported short shares were peaking at like 20% when everybody was excited about it. 30% now. 150 million short shares being reported as short. Bad news is, okay, I believe Adam Aron will get the settlement. I believe Adam Aron is going to dilute AMC further. If that's the case, no. It's not. There's going to be, after the reverse split, there would be 15 million short shares outstanding. Adam Aron has the potential to dilute with another 500 million total shares. Why, when there's 15 million short shares outstanding, and Adam Aron is going to sell 400 million shares to hedge funds, would we expect that those hedge funds don't use those shares that Adam Aron is going to sell directly to them to at least be able to cover their short shares? So, if Adam Aron dilutes and reverse split and all that takes place, I am extremely skeptical that a short squeeze happens. But right now, the numbers we're looking at right this moment today are better than we've ever seen. How many acres? Usually for the season, but you have winter wheat and then spring planting. You have to read the fine print. Best is a percentage of the elevator ticket. So it was 100, and you didn't get any of that in this auction. So you didn't get anything prorated. It was already rented out. In terms of that guy's contract, all that went to the current landowner, not the guy that bought the land. So usually, I guess if it's a season or whatever, 53 acres is the whole farm was 160 acres, but it was split into several different parcels. And the one that was currently being farmed was 53 acres worth. So it was 53 acres that were under the terms of that contract. The entire farm that was split was 160 acres. But I don't know what they were growing, man. I have no idea what they were growing. I just know that contract that they had was through 2023, and you didn't get any of that rent money if you bought the farm. Clearly, you could renegotiate with them for next year, but that was through 2023, and I just didn't know what that looked like, man. Because, dude, if it was $100, a month or essentially a quarter or a season, that's some good income on 53 acres. But if it's for the year, man, I don't know, because I don't know what farmers make in terms of their crop and stuff. So $5,300 for the year to rent that land, I mean, that seems legit. Seems pretty cheap for the farmer on that end. But I don't know what their crops produce and how much money they make off that there. I was thinking that's pretty expensive if it's like monthly rent or whatever. Later, bros. He's got to head to work. Dark, bro. Enjoy it, man. I know nobody wants to go into work, man, but absolutely make the best of it. Let's see you later, Dark Bro. Hasta mañana, Dark Bat. Heck yeah. Clear, bro. You're the go to crypto. Thank you, brother. See you soon. PS5, man. Absolutely. You're the go to crypto, dude. You're the go. You got great questions all the time, PS5. I'm going to working hard for the cheapest pork, beef, soy, and corn ever. Never mind. The grocery prices are higher than ever. Yeah, it's nuts, Tim. I'm going to post the link in Discord, Tim. That episode is something amazing, and I know you'll enjoy it. There you go, Pudgy. Who knew what they were growing? Yeah. Oh, no, I don't know what they were growing. Jesse, I don't know what they were growing, man. I really don't. But, dude, it was a beautiful farmhouse and an absolutely amazing farm. I just didn't know what that income looked like. If it was $5,000 a year, okay, you're going to be able to pay your utilities and whatever, renting that farmland out. Clearly, nobody can take care of 53 acres unless you are a farmer. So, almost a necessity to do so. But, dude, if it was $5,300 a month, that would have been incredible. Tim, you need to get in the organic farm to the tables and artisan type market. Yeah, you probably should. You could charge more for it. Let's see. That was a fast hour. See ya Friday. Donuts the next two. Oh, man. Moji, enjoy if you got to work, man, enjoy your work, whatever you got to do. See you on Friday. It was a very fast hour, guys. I am telling you, Combo can't afford to be USDA certified organic. Ridiculous, man. All right, guys, somehow it's 5 o'clock. Get your names in the chat right now. We're going to do the shout-outs. We will be back tonight with videos. Watch them 100 times. Click the like button once and leave a million comments on all of those. Appreciate you guys in advance, especially for keeping this live stream going the entire time and keeping a lot of good questions coming in. Let's do these shout-outs. Back with videos tonight, man. Pudgy, enjoy your evening. Jesse, enjoy your evening. Kombu, see you later, man. Pudgy, Moji, Bronson, last. Well, you thought you were last. PS5, Future Gaming, see you later, man. Tim, see ya. Peace out to the diamond-handed Wrench Clowns. Pudgy, enjoy it. Gorilla Invictus, see you later, man. Shiba Inu to Puto. Hoo-hoo, Nufo to Puto. Oh-hoo. Yes, Nufo, man. Enjoy your day. J-Bone, see you later. Clear, bro. Buck up and farm. Earn the neck beard, baby. Dude, I do think that is very interesting. I don't know if I'd be able to personally handle 53 acres. I stood on that farm, man, and I looked at 53 acres, and I looked out over 160 acres, and I'm like, dang, man. That's a lot. That's a lot of land. It really is a lot of land, man. Kombu, enjoy your evening. Old Rounder, Bender, DD214. Before you go, bye. See you later, DD214. Kombu, Moji, Kombu, Nufo, DD214. All of you guys, you know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.